guys have been traveling on the open road for a while now. It has been a whole day. Your friends eventually drop you off at the contact point. The contact point happens to be a bus stop in the middle of nowhere.
But they agreed to take us to the closest town. What's this?
Technically, the bus will take you to the closest town.
It's not what we agreed on, though.
Bye-bye! They go off laughing and screaming into the distance.
I know we shouldn't trust the banjos.
Eventually, you guys do board the bus, and the bus starts right back up. You speed off.
Wheels on the bus go round.
Someone sitting in front of you seems to be very interested in you all. It's like a business dude, really. You get the feeling that he would look kind of dashing, except the umbrella hat kind of ruins it. He pulls down his sunglasses, looks at you all and says, "There are 4 of you. Do you have the note?"
What do you mean? The what?
The tip. From me. Surely you have it. How about the invitations?
Oh.
Who has it again?
Well,
Did you
maybe
forget
if
them?
we got your name, sir, we'd be able to tell if your note had your name on it.
My name is Cornelius. I won't give you my last name just yet. Cornelius is all you get.
Cornelius Cornhole.
Watoto likes corn.
I really don't know who has the invitation, though.
Watoto?
I have a note.
We lost it. That would be funny.
The bus stops at this point, kind of jerks to a stop, and it looks like there's someone in front of the bus waving their arms around.
Get out of the road! And someone gets on the bus, a familiar face, someone that some of you know a little too well.
Oh.
It's Vic.
No.
No.
Vic is here with a goofy smile eyeing you guys. Hey, how's everyone doing?
Who's this guy? Who's this feller? Do I know
Not
Vic?
this guy again, Nara.
This
I
is the
guess
guy
we
who
haven't met.
smells good.
Well-
Watoto smell good too.
Cornelius looks around and actually looks slightly miffed and annoyed because it looks like they know each other, and Vic briefly waves to Cornelius. Unfortunately, that guy is actually my brother.
Literal bro?
We're fraternal twins.
What's fraternal mean?
It means that we do not look alike.
They're part of a
Oh, I
frat.
see. I knew it.
I do appreciate my brother doing a solid for me, but this is a serious mission, and I need you all to behave as such, because this is a big deal for our family. It's incredibly important that this mission is carried out with tact and precision.
Then why is Vic here, Anna? He got no tact.
That is true, and I agree with you. However, apparently he has something to give you. First paycheck, baby! Woo!
Oh, Watoto worked hard for this. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the most money I ever seen in my hand all at one time. Thank you, stranger.
Pretty lucky, you
How much
lot.
is in there, Anna?
Would you like to take a peek? You guys look inside, and there's $50 to each of you.
That's not very much for the trouble we
Golly.
went through, Anna.
Well, you ain't done shit yet, says Vic, laughing.
I mean, isn't it pay for like a day? It's not too bad, is it?
See, looking on the
Mrs.
bright side of
Pig.
things, Yuul, that's why I like you the best.
Feller, where are we going?
The bus should be taking us to the nearby city. The manor that we're going to is on the outside of the city. On the outskirts, is what you would call it. But first, you all need something to wear besides that.
Oh, finally, Watoto tags.
And we're gonna go ahead and take you over to the shop. The shop. We're going on a shopping spree.
Naked lady on the picture.
Don't look scout.
I can't look.
I like this place.
Vic seems kind of excited about this. Goes up to the poster and says, "Hello, madame."
God.
What
So weird.
is wrong with you,
Are
Anna?
you just talking to a picture?
Let's just leave him be.
What do each of you choose to wear? Watoto, starting with you.
Watoto will take a nice tux, like Watoto's getting married tux.
Great. That'll be $300.
Oh, Watoto only has a 100, I think.
Oh, they kind of feel a little bad for you, Watoto. So she gives you a substitute for $50. It's a little rugged.
Oh.
As long as you don't look too closely, you could probably fool them.
This works for Watoto. Watoto's not picky.
Tiara, what are you gonna wear?
I set my eyes upon a pretty red dress that is very short on one side, but it has ruffles that go until the ground on the other side.
Powerful and sexy.
Ooh, it's a little bit pricier, at about 200.
Are you sure? sure you don't want to sell this to me for $50? So actually, we are going to this big, super cool party afterwards, and if I were you dressed there, I could totally tell the people over there about your super awesome store, Ada. And I could get you a lot of new customers in here, Ada.
Oh,
What do you think about that?
smart.
Fine, but I am really going to be expecting some more customers after this, and she gives you the dress.
Oh, they will come. Trust me, Ada.
Yuul, what are you looking for today?
And just pick out a very simple, neat dress shirt and some dress pants.
Ooh, going simple.
I can
Sounds
resell
good.
it.
Howdy, ma'am. You got any suede tassel chaps?
Suede and tassels and chaps. I'm sure that we can look for something like that.
Watoto brings you a nice green dress, huh?
Ooh.
Like a nice grass.
What kind of dress?
Short ruffle.
Ooh.
Ruffle. Listen now, I ain't wearing nothing that shows anything above my knees. The only time my skin be showing is when I'm working on the farm with Pa. But we're not working on the farm with Pa. We're in the middle of some stupid town with this pink-haired bozo and his brother.
The clerk returns with something that you would describe as
Tasseled suede bodysuit. Skin tight. Like it's shoes and everything. Like built-in heels.
yes, maybe.
How much for this, ma'am?
This'll be about $100. Can I be persuaded? Because none of you have any money.
You should just say because no one else will buy this stuff
I
anyway.
was gonna say, you seriously expect anybody to come and waltz up in here and buy a tasseled suede onesie?
He's the only customer for that item.
Actually, you know what? Ma'am, keep your tasseled jumpsuit. Do you have a collared shirt, ma'am? Any color. Give
We
me your
do.
cheapest collared shirt. I'll
It's
take it. I don't
mustard
care
yellow.
what color it is. I'll take it.
It's approximately $49.99.
Are you kidding me? Is there a store next door? I'm not spending my paycheck on. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm taking too long. I don't want to spend my $50 on this.
She said she'll give it to you for 20. Just please, all of you, get out of here.
Okay.
I didn't pay for my stuff.
It was probably the
Got
same
kicked out.
amount as Scouts.
I don't know. I didn't get a prompt to pay, so I don't think I know.
Oh, okay. Would you like to go
It's
back in and do
free.
it?
No. Oh my god.
Oh no, I shouldn't have mentioned that. No.
All right. Now you go back in, Yuul.
Forgetting to pay.
You
Okay,
go back in and you
fine.
pay for the outfit. You guys arrive at Crimson
Oh
Manor.
my word.
Not as fancy manner.
A
It's
large
orange
green
though, not
estate.
crimson.
Okay, in the lights it looks orange, but it's crimson.
It's more
Also, it's
yellow,
Christmas
but
here, it seems.
You guys roll up to the manor in your rather unglamorous taxi, but at least you have your invitations. Thankfully. That was another thing that Vic brought for you guys because you did not bring them with you. You get a little more info from Mr. Cornelius. Cornelius Fresno is the name. Ah, you know Vic's last name too. The Romanos who owned this Crimson Manor shamed his family, as well as Vic's, and snagged a vital partnership from the Fresno family, causing his father to perish due to malnourishment. He went through a really bad time, and so Cornelius is seeking revenge. He explains to you the world of vampire politics has encountered an intense power shift that may bring the world of vampires to light at some point. Now, I'm not too interested in having that whole ordeal revealed to the world, but there is something in the ledger that I think is going to ruin their business. There's also something that you should know. The Romano family is the last remaining Malkavian royalty in this world.
Is that a type of
Malkavians-
nut?
It's a type of vampire, but I guess you could say vampires are nuts. And definitely Malkavians. They're definitely nuts. They are so not together in the
so
mind.
they're cuckoo in the head. Okay.
Right. We need to be careful because completely eradicating them would offset the balance that we have right now. But we do want to take a hit to their business, and so that's where you guys come in. What you need to do is find a way to access the ledger in the master bedroom. Get that and give it to me. Either that or find some kind of evidence that could ruin them. Up to you.
I have
I'm
an
from
idea. Maybe I can get one of those vampires to go show me the bedroom.
Oh, for crying out
With
loud.
my pretty social with my pretty dress and my social skills.
Very well could be possible. I don't know.
Toto also has idea. Maybe I can hide under Bird Lady's dress.
The problem is, Watoto, only one side is long, the other side is short, so you're peeking out.
Oh, okay.
I will be available via walkie-talkie to a headset for each of you.
Hey, Vic, you got any, like, laxatives on you?
Here you go. Just be careful.
Thank you.
Please don't take more than one.
Watoto, not food.
Candy?
No,
No.
not
Nope,
candy.
There's one last thing. You can't carry any big weapons in there. They will find them.
Can I tuck some matches in my panties?
Yeah, sure. That should fit.
Awesome. Who wants to hang
Sure.
stuff on my panties? Do it now.
I have a flashlight.
Oh, you guys had floor plans.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, maybe Uhu can wait outside the room that we're going towards for the ledger, sir. Yeah.
Ooh, listen closely. You're going up to that window at that room, and you're gonna wait for any of us to come in. And if we're in danger, you fly in, and then you, I don't know, you poke the vampire's nuts or something like that. I don't know. Or the eye. It doesn't matter. Just help us and distract
Usually
them.
you'd go for the eyes first.
Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anna.
Sorry, I'm gonna turn into a monkey. I'm sorry. Taxi door shuts and drives away, and Vic is left standing with you guys. Ooh, love keg stands.
We're
Getting
gonna
here
die.
now.
Tiara, from what you can observe, this is a pretty fancy party. It's about what you expected. About par for the course. You thought that you'd be entering a place like this. As for you, Yuul, you're able to tell right off the bat that a great deal of these guests are just real rich humans. But there are a handful that are giving you the same kind of vibes as, well, pretty much Vic, you would say. There's something kind of off about him, and that they're real pale-like, and they're looking at the other guests real funny, and you get the feeling that some of them are kind of hungry.
I feel like we should maybe be on the lookout. Some of these folks don't feel very human to me. Something feels wrong. They smell like Vic.
They smell like Vic. Wow, you can smell them from here. Wow, they must
I
have
don't
quite
know.
the cologne.
Wait, did you say like Vic? Is Vic a vampire? Is this an inside job? Should we really be
Watoto
bringing
can smell.
Vic with us? If there's like family history and we've got this pink
Yeah, they might
bozo here,
recognize him.
I was gonna say maybe we should send him off as a distraction or something.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he likes to stand out, so. Vic, do you wanna go get us some food and drinks?
Food?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We'll look around while you grab the stuff.
Okay, sure. What do you guys want?
Just a
You
little
got
bit of
anything
everything,
with-
please.
Oh wait, actually, I got some different questions, Vic.
Oh.
Do you know how the royal Macavians that we're looking for look like?
All I know is that Dad's name's Antonio, I think.
Antonio.
Mother's name is Elena, and then twins, and then a little boy,
You know the twins' names, by the way?
Dominic and Daisy. That was their name.
All right, then go get me some champagne quickly, Yada.
Okay.
Take your
Bye.
time.
Don't worry, I won't come in to save you. Deus Ex Machina either. Bye bye.
What?
I want to go socialize with the people in the room and try snooping around.
Watoto will stay behind Bird Lady.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'll stand there and I'll be a bodyguard.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of I don't know what to do right now.
You could come with me and Tiara.
Yeah, all right.
I'd like to kind of plant myself near like a corner where not so obvious and kind of eavesdrop on some of the conversation.
Don't die, you.
I'll be alright.
You kind of go into the corner area and set up your starting to eavesdrop. But as you approach the corner, you are immediately approached by the waitstaff, who start handing you platters of food, saying, "All right, you gotta get these moving. We gotta get these moving out. There's so much backup in the kitchen. Hurry up, chop, chop. Come on." Boss
Is
will
it
not be
because she
happy.
has the shirt and pants?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, okay, that works.
You're blending in, but in a different way.
Tiara, some of the guests kind of eye you, some of them in a not so friendly way, some of them in a little bit of a hungry way, you might even say. That red is very flashy.
I'm gonna go up to one of those hungry-looking people. Hello there.
My name is Willis. What am I
What's your
drinking?
drink?
It's a Johnny Walker Blue Label. Give it a taste. Don't know if you can handle it though.
I don't know if you can handle me though. So I walk away and go to the next guy that looks hungry.
Hey!
Can I grab some champagne?
Go for it, Scout. You now have some champagne. Eventually, Tiara, you do see something interesting. A man and a woman together. They look a little different than the others. They look like they're related, actually. In fact, they look almost like they could be twins. And they are both...
They're Dominic and Daisy.
I put a laxative in the champagne.
Your champagne?
Nice.
All right, you
But
put
you're not drinking
Yes.
it, are you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Cornelius, I'm pretty sure I found Dominic and Daisy. Do you have any advice on how to get closer to them, like any interests or hobbies they have? Ada?
They have some interesting hobbies that I don't feel comfortable discerning on the walkie-talkie, but let me tell you this. If you act super debaucherous and be nice to them and flatter them, they will like you very much. But just don't get too close to them. If you know what I'm saying, just be careful. Things are going to get dangerous. If you go into that bedroom, you need to get out as soon as possible.
I
What?
gotcha, Ada.
I jump on top of one of those tables. And then I do some sexy poses. I don't know.
Just picturing Kiara striking these poses, and then I'm over here trying to think of like a secret code name for the laxative. Operation Poopy.
Well, it is a success. Right now, you have taken their interest, Tiara, because you're a little wild. They kind
I
of
just
like
want their
that.
attention, Adam.
Yeah. Both of the
Watoto likes
twins.
it too.
You're looking at me?
The twins both eye you with great interest, and you can see they're
Ada.
starting to look a bit more feral
Ada.
as their interest grows in you. Hey, Toots, how's it going? Looking good up there. I like your style. But, you kinda gotta wait in line, yeah?
I don't usually wait, Ada. People wait for me.
I see. All right, some of you others, scatter. Make the line a little shorter for you. How about that? While you're at it, couple of you guys, go fetch us some drinks. And, if
Here,
you
buddy,
don't mind
take
me
mine.
asking,
I got some champagne. I haven't touched it yet. Take it.
I'll hold on to it for you.
All right.
Thank you, sweetheart. Puts it on the table
Yeah.
next to him.
At the moment when they sip it, when they look up a little bit, let Watoto drink all my shots.
Sure.
Okay, Watoto will do this for you, bird lady.
Thank you. I cannot get drunk on this mission, Ada.
Scout, do you drink the shot that's given to you?
No, I'm still trying to cook up a way to make everybody drink laxative. Don't mind me.
Scout, you discern that there is a punch bowl.
Yeah, baby! Can I take back the champagne glass?
Fine, didn't want it anyway. Jeez.
Yeah, stuff it, buddy. So I stroll over to the bowl, the punch bowl, and I whoop and go to champagne, stirry. Oh, yummy!
Just taste it.
No. I was imagining. I pour myself a
Okay,
glass just to look unsuspicious. There you go. It's
Laxative
gonna get
that Vic
interesting,
gave
ladies. Let's see if they've got any Italian plumbers on call.
A couple
All
walks
right.
by you, Scout, and says, "Do
I
you
mean-
happen to know what flavor of punch this is?"
Red.
They both pour themselves some
Scouts. Scouts grip around her punch glass tightens as her veins in her forehead pulsates and her eyes starts to twitch. Have a nice one, y'all. You hear?
Yuul, what you observe here, a lot of folks are actually passing out, it seems. Probably just a drunkenness thing, right? But the weird thing is a lot of the wait staff appear to be dragging them away.
Yeah, but
One of the wait staff comes up to you and says, "Hey, we need a little help in the You know, the other place. If you catch my drift. What you need to do is go get the special tequila, all right? The stuff that the boss loves. I think that he's drinking it right now. You know how to get there, right?
Can you remind me? It's been quite chaotic, so I kind of
Jeez.
Yeah.
You gotta take the stairwell, and it's the second painting, all right?
Second painting. Got it. Okay.
All right, now be quick and make sure you don't drop anything on the way, or they're not gonna let you in, all right?
Got it.
Hey, Scout. You there?
Howdy, hey, this is Scout over, sorry, I forgot we...
You got any of those laxatives left over?
I was just thinking I was gonna ask you, do they got one of them big dinners planned for everybody? Serving something like, oh, I don't know, marinara sauce or something?
I don't know, but they kind of wanted me to bring some drinks down to some secret place.
Sorry.
That maybe could,
Bless you.
it's like those.
Hold on the line, Yuul.
Got it.
Can I, like, pull somebody aside and ask, like, if they'll be serving dinner? Sir, I don't mean to bother you or much or anything, but I'm getting a little lightheaded from all this fancy booze, and I was wondering if we'd be sitting all down together to have us a meal of some sort. I was just trying to make sure I was, prepared just in case. You remember what happened to be on that 10-course meal? Anything saucy? I have an allergy to sauce. Soups even too. Anything liquidy I have an allergy for. So you wouldn't happen to know if there's anything that could be spread over large amounts of food, would you?
Why would I know anything about that?
No, you just had to answer the question. You didn't have to be so rude. Thank you. Have a nice day, sir. I'll ask somebody else. Have you tried the punch yet, sir? Here, have some punch. I hear it's an exotic import. Taste it for me. I haven't been able to try, liquid. Enjoy, sir. I'm gonna go to the kitchen now.
I love Scout.
In the meantime, both Watoto and Tiara are in kind of a weird situation. Hey, if you don't mind telling me, what breed is this? I've never seen something like this before. It's wearing a suit.
He is of the breed Watoto, Ara. You know, I've never heard of that, Ara?
A Watoto. No, I've never heard of a Watoto before. I think that's the name of my toilet? Not totally sure. I think I recall seeing the word Watoto over my toilet. Anyway,
legendary Watoto.
Dominic puts his arm around you, Tiara. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I don't even know your name, yet I feel like we're connected somehow. You know?
Possibly I do feel something in the air as well. My name is Tiara, by the way.
Nice to meet ya. I'm Dominic. I'm known to get a little wild around these parts.
I like getting wild too, Ara.
Oh yeah?
Especially in big, majestic-looking, comfy beds, Ara.
Oh, is that so? Not like I do, though. Not like we do, baby. I can show you all kinds of things if you're down, but it's up to you.
So
I don't know.
do?
I would love to see what you can show me, but only if you're up to doing it together with Watoto, Ara. Cause I need some more action. I don't think one guy only can handle me.
Watoto need water.
Dominic looks at Watoto and looks at you, looks at Daisy, looks at Watoto, looks back at you and says, "We could include your little poochie."
Wonderful, Ara. Then let's
Yeah, he can
get
watch.
right into it. I can't hold it back anymore.
Oh wow, I don't know. Listen, I don't know if you really want this, madam. Like, we go like pretty wild. Like we go pretty damn crazy. I don't know.
All
the
I
thing is,
can
kinda
say to
like
that.
you.
Watoto's ready. Whoa! And maybe if you need to get out of a sticky situation, Watoto can pee on the bed.
We'll expect you in the master
Where
bedroom.
can I? Okay, where is that, Ara?
Up on the second floor, but make sure that my parents don't see you, because they'll know what's going on. You gotta be extra careful.
Huh. Oh, okay, Ara. I'm looking forward to it, Ara.
Yeah, we're known to get a little wild. Like super crazy, nutso bonkers. Make sure you're ready, like really, really ready. You know?
I'll be ready.
I am in the kitchen now. Hey, you!
Sup, Scout? What you looking for?
Sauce.
Sauce.
I ask the chef what's cooking.
All right.
Excuse me, Mama, for what I'm about to do. Hi, sir! Scout playfully throws her arms up on the counter, leans over, twirls her hair in her finger. Hi, sir. Chef smells mighty fine in here. Mind telling me what y'all are cooking tonight for dinner? Not much of a talker now, are we? That's all right. I get everybody to talk to me. Maybe I'll just choke them. I don't know. This way again.
Scout, you observe that they're making lasagna.
I mean, that makes sense. It's Italian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every Italian knows how to make marinara, yeah?
Yeah, true facts.
All right, maybe you can help me.
Could I maybe talk to them in Italian while distract them? Cosa c'è nel menu?
They're not impressed with your Italian, Yuul. In fact, they kind of start yelling some angry Italian back at you. You understand that they're telling you to stop distracting them, and that your Italian is not very good. That hurts.
That means they're distracted. So in that distraction, am I able to then slip this?
You manage to very quickly slip something into the lasagna, a laxative to be exact, into that sweet pasta sauce.
You ruined the lasagna!
Successfully poisoning all who eat it. Oh boy.
Oh. Like thumbs up to Scout.
Get out of here. Get out of our kitchen!
Okay, prego.
Arrivederci! Sorry, arrivederci!
Arrivederci. Did I grab the stuff I needed?
Yep. You have everything you need, Yuul.
Good. Oh, Scout. Want to help me bring some stuff down to the basement?
Sure.
Thanks. I'm gonna grab the special tequila bottle they talked about, so...
When you grab the tequila bottle, you just see... It looks like somebody had a wild, crazy party here.
These Italians are crazy.
Not only the Italians.
You guys enter behind the painting. You guys also actually enter the stairwell at this same time.
Do we make eye contact?
We make eye contact.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can I read my eye blinks?
Give them a slight nod.
Hey,
nodded.
Scout! Hey, you, what's up?
Yeah.
I didn't know your dog could talk, ma'am.
He's not my dog, Adam, but
Watoto can be a dog, okay. Whoa.
One of the guards turns back and sees you guys all talking.
Cute dog.
There we go.
pet the dog.
Pet the dog. Okay, I'll pet the dog. Pet Watoto.
Stop petting my dog. I gotta go somewhere else, Adam.
Oh, so sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. Bye, person I don't know.
Goodbye, stranger.
The guard squints and turns back around. Tiara, you've made it up to the master bedroom. What do you choose to do?
I'm so nervous. Watoto, are you ready, Anna?
Okay.
This might be dangerous, Anna.
You and Watoto stare into the door, and you see the two of them in a very large master bedroom. But it looks as though behind them, two other figures that you can't quite discern seem to be cleaning something up. Some kind of scene that you can't quite discern. There are many, many different assortments of interesting things on the wall. In particular, varying medieval weaponry.
What did you get yourself into?
Still with what appears to be fresh blood along the edges. The twins give you a small grin and say, "Enter." You may come inside.
Cornelius is, by the way, constantly listening to what I'm saying, right? Is he, like, maybe telling me something right now through my ear?
Cornelius just buzzes in one time and says, Good luck. Hey, wait a minute.
I don't know.
Are you
Kelly,
hesitating?
I don't want to die.
Are you hesitating
No,
right now? Is that hesitation I see? It's gonna make it even better. Once we really get to go wild. But you're gonna go wild with us, baby. Come on in.
Yeah, that's what I came for, Ada. Come on, Watoto.
Yeah, come on, Poochie, you too. Strange feeling. Once the door clicks and locks behind you. Feel like almost as though you're trying to break out of your own skin. It's hard to quite describe the feeling, but you are going to need to fight it.
Oh, thank God.
This odd feeling
Watoto, you
of
can do
crawling
it.
out of your skin.
Watoto, please.
Yeah,
Oh,
girl.
God.
Thank
At least
goodness.
something.
Uh-oh. What does that do?
What does that do?
What does that do?
Tiara, you are barely able to fight this insane urge to claw off your own skin. Watoto, on the other hand, Watoto goes feral.
He was already feral. Joke's on you.
Suddenly, you begin foaming at the mouth, Watoto, and you can't stop itching your own skin. In fact, you feel like maybe Tiara's skin needs an itch.
No. If he's feral, can I use my animal can?
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, I would say so.
Nice.
Watoto,
Alright.
get a sense of yourself, Ada.
Watoto is no longer feral in trying to scratch himself or you, but he is unable to move of his own will. Much like you. You're both a bit paralyzed in place. And the twins grab each of your wrists and begin to slowly lead you towards the bed. As you and Watoto are led over there, you see one of the figures that was cleaning up something behind you reappear again and then straighten his tie, slick back his hair once again, and clean a little bit of blood off of his face. It would appear that this man looks to be the father. Antonio.
Malkovich.
Antonio kind of looks at your whole group right there and he says, "Don't make too much of a mess. I'm going to go down to, well, you know where. Scout and Yuul, who have just entered behind a very peculiar painting. Yuul, what you see is what looks to be a strange, fancy-looking, underground club.
VIP.
Ah, okay.
Can I go
VIP lounge.
There's something especially off about this place, though, in that this place is full of cages.
Oh dear God.
Full of
Did you write
cages
this?
and a lot of very rich-looking patrons.
Calliope Mori, your mind scares me sometimes.
What you see inside the cages stuns you, Yuul. You see people from the party. You recognize them, the ones taking the champagne off your platter. Here they are, now looking terrified and out of place in these cages. Perhaps this was the auction that was mentioned on the invite. So many of the other patrons down here are laughing so cruelly at the humans who are shaking within the cages, casually being brought up one by one to be sold on stage. You notice that everyone's attention kind of turns to someone who is now entering the club. Someone who looks to be a rather sophisticated individual in a suit and tie, bespectacled, hair slicked back, and very much a vampire.
It's a daddy mouse.
He walks over to one of the big couches that has a large table in front of it and snaps as if to order some drinks. Some of the other waitstaff looking incredibly terrified. They don't want to be here. They look at you guys.
That's you, champ. You'll go get him, tiger.
Here goes nothing. Yes, sir?
If I snapped, that should mean that you know what I want.
Ah,
Are you
yes,
new
of
here?
course.
Are you new
Yes,
here?
I started. I'm very new, but
All right,
I will
quick.
bring.
Just get the purple bottle of tequila and bring it back here. Fresh blood, come on.
I'll just bring him the drink. Let's see how things play out, Scout.
Okay.
Here you go, sir.
Grazie.
Te prego.
Excuse me? Who said that to me?
It must have been the music, sir.
No, I heard someone. I heard someone say something to me. In Italian. Who was that? Bring them to me. Right now. You, fresh blood. Bring them to me.
To me, right? It could have been many of the other people standing. Quick, just grab someone random. Grab someone.
I'll grab some random waiter.
Sacrifice.
It was one of the wait steps, sir.
Oh, it was John. John, come over here. John looks at you, sweats, and then glares daggers straight at you, Yuul. Slowly walks over to the boss. Did I say you could say something to me? I didn't say anything, sir. Did I say you could say anything to me? Because this fresh-blooded waiter over here is telling me you said something to me. No, sir, I didn't. You know what I hate almost more than stupid humans? Is stupid humans who lie. And he grabs John by both shoulders and takes a big old bite. Yuul, you watch the blood drain from John's face as he stares directly at you. You caused this to happen to him. He begins to spasm before your eyes, before dropping cold to the ground as Antonio has drained him completely. Antonio turns his focus back to you, Yuul, and says, "Alright, now we cut the bullshit. I know that it was not John that said anything. Fresh blood, I want you to sit here with me. Take a seat, take a seat."
Yes, sir.
Tiara and Watoto, you're being led to the master bed by these two real crazy folk. And it looks like Dominic is giving you some kind of really weird spiel right now. You know, we really can't be ourselves. We really can't, just go crazy and be wild and free because, you know, we're the last Malkavian royal race, right? We gotta behave ourselves, put up reputations.
On my mark, bird lady, okay?
Gotta put up reputations, you know? It's very important to appear that way. So that means, you know.
Watoto vomit on both of them. Bird lady, now, let in the bird.
Yes.
What in the
okay,
place?
okay.
All right, Uhu hears you and slams into the window.
Oh,
No!
Then appears to recollect himself and tries to fiddle with the latch that's holding the window closed. However, this has gotten the notice of Dominic. Hey, wait a minute. Is this one of these, distractions? That's it. You've made me really, really angry. Things are about to get a little crazy. Tiara, you're the one that begins to feel as though you're losing your mind. There's this strange fog that is emanating over your brain, and it makes you feel insane. It makes you feel crazy. Like you're just looking for something to itch. You begin to rip and tear at your own dress.
Oh.
Both of your wrists are being tied to the bed. Watoto, you only watch in horror as they both make very quick work of tying her down to the bed.
I used the sound gun to try to stall the vampires. Yeah.
You use the sound gun, and it looks like that shot completely misses and instead knocks over a vase that's on the table. But what you have managed to do, Watoto, is grab the attention of the sister, who is now making her way towards you. She pulls out a knife. Dominic also brandishes a very special-looking knife. A knife that looks especially spiky and like it could really, really easily tear open some flesh in just one quick motion. And with that, Dominic readies his knife over you. Would you like to roll resolve and composure again to get a hold of yourself?
No,
What?
hey. No.
You feel your mind break, Tiara. Antonio has sat down with Yuul and is having a diplomatic conversation. Antonio kind of eyes you up and down and says, "You're not really a waiter, are you? I'm getting some weird vibes from you."
Yeah, I would say I'm more of a go-getter person than a waiter, sir.
Oh, and you're a comedian. You're a comedian now, aren't you? I see, I see. What is your name? Tell me.
The name is Yuul.
Yuul.
Yes.
Yuul. Now, you have come into my home, into my party, for a reason that I cannot understand. I recall hearing from some guards you were talking to some other people and there was some really suspicious shit going on. I don't appreciate that in my home. Now, I'm willing to make a deal with you. I'm willing to let you leave. I know, I'm such a nice guy. However, it's going to cost you. Ever played a card game before?
Pretty sure I've played Go Fish before, sir.
Okay. How about rock, paper, and scissors? Have you played that?
I have, sir, yes. I'm
Okay.
afraid I have not played the card game version of that.
Okay, well, if you understand, if you understand the rock and the paper with the scissors, then you can understand this little game that I like to play down here. All of the other patrons kind of gather around the table and start glaring at the both of you with these snide looks in their eyes, as though they're very interested to see what you guys do.
Is this a very accurate representation of what these rooms look like?
I would say so, yes.
Okay, good.
Right.
Don't worry, I have an idea. You ran over to play waiter, right? Whereas I'm still standing. I'm assuming I'm still standing off by the painting entrance.
Let's see. Yeah, I would say so. You didn't say that you made any movements, so yes.
I see coitins. You know what coitins means, huh? Fire hazard. You know what I got strapped to my panties? Matches. You know what else I have in my hand? Alcoholic beverage. You know what that makes? Molotov. Molotov, baby! If I can pull this off, I can save everybody, or I can have us all go up to Dante's Inferno. It depends. If everybody's distracted with the main event, right? I'll just dip my drink over the side and soak in a little bit of this here. Looks like carpeting. Potentially some other flammable items and these curtains. Oops, the drink goes over. Saturate the curtain with my poo-poo punch.
You have saturated the curtain. That is for sure.
And the surrounding carpet.
Yes, you just dump your drink and it doesn't seem very conspicuous. You do manage to do that in your turn. So listen, here is my proposal. If you win against me, then I will let you leave. And I will let all of your stupid little friends also leave. You can all get out. You may take whoever is with you, because not many people will be leaving here tonight. This is a big gift from me. It is a very generous gift I am offering to you. However, if you lose to me, then you will have to join the auction. You will become one of the people in this cage. In front of me, you see? Well, of course, if you refuse, then you still end up in the cage.
I mean, I don't have a choice, sir.
But instead, perhaps I don't go and look for your friends as well. Does that sound acceptable to you?
Yes, sir.
Let the game begin. Here's how it works. We have 3 different types of cards that you can pull. There is the human card, the vampire card, and the god card. You can think of it as rock, paper, scissors. Essentially, vampire defeats human, of course, as is history. God defeats vampire. But human, by some crazy twist of fate, defeats God. It's a circle. He shuffles the cards and places it onto the table. We each will draw a card now, and we keep it secret until the last moment. We flip and see how we have done against each other.
Yes, sir.
Let's get started then.
Oh boy. Okay.
You both have pulled your cards, and they are face down on the table. And now you both flip them at the same time.
I can't breathe.
What?
All right. I see. So you have been very lucky this time. All right.
No.
I hear that a lot, sir.
I kind of like you, I have to admit. Now, Scout, would you like to do something? As this is
No,
a
I'm gonna
turn.
wait this one out.
No, you want to see how this turns out? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
You both have pulled your cards and flip them.
Oh no.
Again, Antonio seems to be dumbfounded in some kind of way. He slams the table with his fist. I don't understand. Things are not in my favor today. I can see that now.
Can I make a slingshot out of my panties? Because I have 2 matches. If I light the curtain next to me with the fire, I can send one your way and see if I can land it on that guy's hair. I'm sure it has tons of product in it. If it's so slicked back, how is it slicked back? Hair oil is very flammable.
Very creative.
All right, can I craft
But does
it?
that
Can
mean
I
you're
roll to
taking
craft
off
it?
your pants in the public?
Yes.
Oh wow!
Yes.
So you just take them off. All right.
All of it.
It's not the first time that happened.
I'll get you out of this, Yuul. Unless you get yourself out of it, which you seem like you probably will get yourself out of this, but I'm still
Pretty
here.
lucky so
I
far.
think I got out of the scout.
Just in
Pretty
case
sure I got
I'm
out of
for
the
you.
scout.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just prepared. Don't worry.
Yeah, back up,
Nothing wrong
back up.
with being prepared. You guys got really
Yeah.
big. So you do have a good slingshot made out of your pants now, Scout.
Yeah, panties, baby.
Yuul, are you ready for the final draw? Oh shit. It looks like now Antonio has got a win under his belt and he smirks, almost as though he's won. Cocky bastard. Do
Game's
another
not
one.
over until it's done, sir.
Hit me again. It looks like another win from me.
Uh-oh.
So now we've got... Well, it's come down to this, huh? That's pretty crazy. Tiara, you, at this point, have seen things in your brain that you wish you could never have seen, ever. You want to take it back, but you can't. I'm going to let you get out of this with your integrity
God.
intact, and you only have to deal with the condition that I bestow upon you, which is... itchy. You're going to be itchy for a
my whole
while.
life?
No, for a while. But you do manage to kind of pull it together and snap out of it. Realize where you are, see things as they are, and you realize that you are tied down. Uhu has now opened the window.
No!
So Uhu goes to the rope and very quickly is able to split apart. But let me
Then
go
I
ahead
shall
and make a
use
roll.
my...
Because we gotta test the dice gods. This is just to determine if it succeeds or not. Okay, it succeeds. It succeeds very quickly.
Oh
Very
my
well.
word.
Definitely did. Maybe he can do like a flip while he's doing it.
He does a flip and then unties one of the ropes in time for you to grab your gun.
Into the nut.
Shoot. You managed to shoot at the area that you wanted to shoot.
The nuts.
Yeah, yes, that place. You managed to shoot there with the gun many times, firing off those medium bursts, and it does knock him back. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that, but you can tell that the bullets didn't really get in there. They kind of actually
okay.
bounced off in a sense, but it still hurt him a lot. And he flies back off the bed, and now all sense of being put togetherness has faded from this gentleman. Do you think that this guy's just gonna rip into ya? Hey, Watoto, the madame is slowly making her way towards you, brandishing her knife, throwing it back from hand to hand, and looks very excited to see what the inside of a Watoto looks like.
I go for the weapon.
All right, you get a medieval flail.
Watoto tries to hit him in the head with the mace.
You try to run with the mace, but of course, Dominic's sister, Daisy, kind of stops you in your tracks and kind of shoves you over just to the side. Seems a little off-put with you. Like you're a disgusting little animal. It's a bit demeaning, but you're Watoto, so, you know. She takes the knife in her hand and she prepares to do a cut to you.
Survived.
All right. Now that will be subtracted from your foe's successes. Thankfully, she's not
I'll build
really
you
good
a
with
peg
attacking with a
leg.
knife. Oh, are you fucking...
Not so good, she says.
Well, thankfully, you only take 2 lethal damage as the knife pierces your skin and rips down the side of your body, Watoto. Hey, only 2 lethal damage, right? Not that bad. I have another deal for you, Yuul, now that we're here at the bottom of the line, if you'd be interested in hearing it.
Yes, sir.
I make this deal with you right now, okay? If you win this next draw, Not only will I let you and your friends out of here, I'll even let you take something from my house, if you want.
Oh, come on.
You take something from my house. Anything.
Alright,
See,
is there
something
anything?
fancy over here that you like? You can have it.
Uh,
Alright?
Anything?
But if you lose, you and every single one of your friends will have to join us down here.
Oh.
Have a little fun inside the cages.
Both
Who
sounds
knows
good.
where you might end up?
Both sounds better than what we're now.
Or you don't have to take this deal. You don't have to take this extra deal that I'm giving you. Instead, we can proceed the game as we were before. I let you guys leave. If you win, and if I win, it's only you that gets to be in here. So you got 2 deals before you. A lot to consider. You know?
I guess double or nothing, sir.
We have ourselves a deal! Fantastic! I couldn't be happier. You won't regret this, or well, maybe you will. But let's find out then. Enough talk. Well, let's see what I got then. And may fortune always be smiling down on me. Check this out.
No. Alright, sorry, friends. This doesn't go well.
And you see...
What do we see?
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Well, sir, it seems Lady Luck was on my side today.
Hallelujah!
Wait a minute. This cannot be. Everyone around the table kind of gasps in astonishment. They did not expect to see him make such a big wager and lose. I wasn't supposed to lose. How? Wait, no! Everyone around just kind of begins to turn around and leave, as though they're disappointed. But some of them do clap for you, Yuul, as the winner of this match.
Sir, I trust you will keep your end of the wager. I shall now take my leave. Bring an item with me.
I am an honest man. So I will give you what you require, under one condition.
Yes, sir.
You do not tell anyone about this. And he motions to the cages, full of humans. You can take anything that you want from my home, except proof of this. That is the deal. And you will never return here. Ever.
Be smart.
Got it, sir.
Alright then, I will meet you at the front of my house. You will get out. You will not bother us anymore. Leave immediately. Let's go.
That wasn't part of the deal. That wasn't part of the deal.
We only need one of the 2.
I motion to Scout. Let's go.
Alright.
Alright.
See you, Vampy. I mean,
Thank you, sir.
Buddy.
You're an honorable man.
Set the whole place on fire.
I'll see you around.
Hide that thing behind your back.
Huh?
Hide your pants behind your back.
Ah, yes.
Oh my goodness, what is going... Why are you not wearing pants?
She's
You
not.
can't see my
She's not
shirt's
potty
too long.
trained.
Shit!
We need to go. We need to go.
I do not wish to see your legs in that way. Get out of my sight. And as you head over to the main entrance, you hear something of a commotion upstairs. Watoto, you've just been stabbed and you're on the floor. As for you, Tiara, you're kind of having a little standoff with Dominic as you guys circle around each other as you look for a way to run.
I do the same roll as before.
All right, let's
But
go.
this time I shoot. I aim at his eye.
You aim the revolver at his eye. His wild, crazy eye staring straight at you. As he is about to lunge at you, you take a shot. Bang! Right through the eye, and you have successfully blinded his left eye. as he is thrown backward in a bleeding mess, blood beginning to pool under his body, and you hear him cry out in pain, in utter pain and agony, and for the first time, it doesn't seem as though he wants to get up to attack you again. In fact, he's much more distraught over his eye being gone.
Nice.
His sister has stopped trying to attack Watoto and has noticed that he is now blind. Instead, she snaps out of her frenzy, looks back at her brother and says, "Bro, are you okay? Hey! Hey, bro, snap out of it!" She seems so worried about him. She walks towards him, kneels down, and holds his head in her arms. She shoots a glare back at the both of you. "You will live to regret this. Mark these words. And just get out. I've caused enough trouble."
What about the ledger?
So the first clue that you find is that there is a drawer that is labeled business. That's probably the easiest, most obvious clue. When you open it, it looks like all the files are very neatly separated, but there is something that doesn't look like a file. In fact, it looks like a very large and important notepad. It looks to be special is the main thing about it, and you get the feeling this is probably it. In fact, with your critical success, you know that this is it.
We take it, right? Or maybe we should have Uhu carry it out.
Yeah,
to
before someone takes it away when we go out.
Cornelius.
Is the door still like locked?
It's a simple lock from the inside.
Can I quick draw and shoot the lock?
I mean, if you want to shoot, you just have to turn it with your hand, I think.
You can just open
You
the
can
door.
shoot it if you want. But, so you guys meet at the entrance.
Which item is Ina getting then? If we have the ledger.
It's a good question. You could choose to be honest, or you could choose to be dishonest and see if it comes to bite you in the ass someday. It's up to you.
Can we take the chandelier? It looks pretty fancy.
Jesus.
Expensive. You could probably sell
get a
it for a
whole
lot of
truck.
money.
The whole house?
The deed to
I'll
the house,
lie, right?
please.
Antonio
Take the
meets you at the
house.
front and
No.
says, "All right, one item. Have you chosen?
The deed. Bozo.
Well,
What the fuck? I would never give that to you. That's an entire house full of things. You get one thing. That was the deal. Now
I'll be
hurry up
honest
and
with
choose
you, I feel like we've done enough harm. And you'll see once you go upstairs. And I think that's a fair trade.
You chose your item already.
We have, yes.
May I ask what is the nature of the thing that you took? I would like to know what things of mine are being taken, though I will not make any objection.
I don't take
Yours-
a weapon.
Yes, that's all we took.
Yeah.
Ada.
The medieval flail. Everything you could have chosen, and you choose the flail.
We might have taken your son's eyeliner.
Eyeliner.
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh god.
Why would you need my son? He does wear eyeliner sometimes, and I cannot understand why. But I can also not understand why that is what you choose of all of my great many wonderful things.
It was a brand I always wanted, and I think it was always out of stock.
Some MAC eyeliner, yo.
Well, I'll let it be then. Now go. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Enjoy your
Goodbye.
lasagna.
And do not come back.
Is there gonna be an aftermath in there when they eat the lasagna?
Well,
You're gonna have to
Tiara,
credit scene.
now that
Yeah,
you
what's
say
after
it,
credits?
you guys hit the taxi back with Cornelius, who asks you guys how the mission went. And Uhu, of course, has come back with the ledger, giving it to Cornelius. And Cornelius has everything that he needs to prove to the world that the Romano quote-unquote charity ball is actually not a charity. Not at all. All the money raised goes to the family.
We did it, Donna!
They
We
also
did
will
it!
probably be arrested for tax fraud.
Oh,
They're in trouble. But one of the fun little bits of this is that when you see the newspaper the next day, to be honest, you didn't even really need the ledger in a sense. You could do some serious business and they may do some prison time, but the reputation has been soiled, along with
And so
the
have
many
their
pants.
Sorry, I
With
didn't mean to.
the many pants of the guests who appeared at the party. As headline reads.
Worth it in the end. There we go. Your reputation's not the only thing that's soiled there, Vampies.
And that is the end of the Crimson Manor heist. The end.
We did it. Friends, we did it.
Oopsie.
I demand extra pay for
something.
that.
Extra pay.
Like
We
a
think we
certain
got
Vic.
someone. Yeah.
Demand from the boss. Vic comes out in an after-credit scene. Just has like donuts in his hand and like hors d'oeuvres and fancy caviar, like holding a whole bunch of champagne and shots. Looks around, has a donut in his mouth. He's like, "Where do we want to go?"
Didn't eat the lasagna though, did he?
Oh no.
Oh, okay, good.
Guy.
Unfortunately.
What, you want him to shit his pants? He's still coming back, you know. It's not gonna kill him. He's gonna have shitted pants.